Imagine this. 8 billion people want to catch you. That's everyone on the planet. No help, no backup. Just you, alone, against a world of hunters. Sounds impossible? Maybe. But in a life or death situation, never underestimate the power of human ingenuity. Survival in this scenario is the ultimate test. It's about outsmarting, outmaneuvering, and outlasting the most relentless predator on Earth, mankind itself. Picture yourself in a world where every corner you turn, every shadow you pass could be hiding someone who wants to capture you. You have to be constantly alert, always thinking several steps ahead, setting traps, creating diversions, and using the environment to your advantage. Camouflage becomes your second skin. You learn to blend in, to become invisible in plain sight. Resourcefulness is key. Every scrap of food, every drop of water, every piece of material can mean the difference between life and death. Planning and strategy are your constant companions. You must always be one step ahead, always anticipating the next move of your pursuers. The adrenaline rushes through your veins as you run, the sound of footsteps behind you pushing you to go faster, to be smarter. Every moment of rest is precious, a brief respite in a relentless chase. But you know you can't stay hidden for long. Navigation becomes an art. You learn to read the stars, to use the tools at your disposal to find your way through the chaos. Long-term goals keep you focused. That distant mountain, that far-off safe haven, becomes your beacon of hope. And sometimes, just sometimes, you find an ally. Someone who understands the struggle, who shares the same goal. Together you become stronger. The journey is long, the challenge is immense, but with every step you grow stronger, more resilient. You learn to adapt, to survive. In the end, it's about perseverance. The fire within you, the unyielding will to survive, to outlast, to overcome. You are the prey, but you are also the survivor. And in this game of life and death, you have the power to turn the tables. The first 24 hours are critical. Every second counts, and the decisions you make now will determine your fate. Time is not on your side, and the clock is ticking relentlessly. You must act swiftly and decisively. Panic is your worst enemy. It clouds your judgment and slows you down. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and focus. You need to stay calm and collected to think clearly and make the right choices. You need a plan, and fast. Avoid obvious hiding spots. Think like your pursuers. They will check the most common places first. Be creative and unpredictable. Use your surroundings to your advantage and find a place they would never expect. Where would they look first? Closets, under beds, behind doors. These are the first places they will search. You need to be one step ahead. Think outside the box and find a hiding spot that is not immediately obvious. Ditch your phone. It's a tracking device. They can trace your every move through it. Cash is king. Small denominations only. Large bills can be traced, and using a credit card leaves a trail. Keep your transactions untraceable. Remember, survival isn't about brute force. It's about outsmarting your pursuers. Use clever tactics to throw them off your trail. Change your appearance, take unexpected routes, and leave false clues to mislead them. It's about adapting, thinking on your feet, and using your environment to your advantage. The situation can change in an instant, and you need to be ready to adapt. Stay alert, stay flexible, and always be prepared to change your plans if necessary. Blending in can be your best defense. Use crowds to your advantage. Disguises can help you go unnoticed. The more you can blend into your surroundings, the harder it will be for your pursuers to find you. Plan your escape route carefully. Know where you are going, and have multiple backup plans. Mark safe locations and potential hiding spots on a map. Always have an exit strategy and be ready to change it if needed. Avoid technology that can be used to track you. Use payphones instead of cell phones. Avoid surveillance cameras in areas with heavy monitoring. The less trace you leave, the safer you will be. Finding temporary shelter is crucial. Look for abandoned buildings or secluded areas where you can rest and regroup. Set up a temporary camp if needed, but never stay in one place for too long. Keep moving to stay ahead of your pursuers. Gather essential supplies. Food, water, and first aid are your top priorities. You need to stay healthy and strong to keep going. Be resourceful and use what you can find. Every little bit helps in your fight for survival. Navigation is key. Use a compass and maps to find your way. Avoid main roads and populated areas. Stick to forests, mountains, and other difficult terrains where you are less likely to be found. Know your surroundings and use them to your advantage. Stay determined and keep moving with purpose. Your will to survive is your greatest asset. No matter how tough it gets, never give up. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember that every step you take brings you closer to safety. Camouflage is key. Blend in. Urban or rural, every environment offers ways to disappear. Think like a chameleon. Drab clothing in the city, earth tones in the wilderness. Avoid standing out, lose the bright colors, lose the flashy accessories. The goal is to become invisible, a ghost in the machine. Staying in one place is a death sentence. Keep moving. Vary your routine, use different modes of transport, walk, cycle, hitchhike, be unpredictable. The more you move, the harder you are to track. Remember, the best way to avoid being caught is to never be found in the first place. Section 5. Turning the tables, traps, and distractions. Offense can be the best defense. Create diversions, leave false trails. Think simple, effective traps, tripwires, noisemakers, anything to slow down your pursuers. Remember, you're not trying to hurt anyone, you're buying time and creating distance. Every second counts. Section 6. Living off the land. Urban foraging and shelter. Food and water are crucial. Learn basic foraging. Edible plants exist even in urban environments. Scavenging is a vital skill. Think outside the box. Empty buildings can provide temporary shelter. Remember, comfort is secondary to survival. Adapt to your surroundings. Section 7. The digital battlefield. Tech as friend and foe. Technology is a double-edged sword. It can betray you, but it can also be your savior. Learn basic hacking. Public Wi-Fi is a risk. VPNs are your friend. Use burner devices. Dispose of them quickly. Remember, in the digital age, anonymity is your greatest weapon.
The will to survive. Mental fortitude. This is where the real battle is won or lost. Fear, doubt, despair. These are your true enemies. Stay positive. Focus on your goal. Survival. Remember your reasons for living. Visualize success. Mental strength is just as important as physical strength. Never give up hope.
Hope on the horizon. Finding allies. Not everyone is your enemy. Trust your instincts. Look for signs of compassion, a friendly face, a helping hand. But be cautious. Desperation can lead to betrayal. Choose your allies wisely. They could be your salvation or your downfall. Outsmart, outlast the endgame. Survival is a marathon, not a sprint. Pace yourself. Conserve your energy. Think long-term. What's your endgame? Escape, negotiation, surrender? There are no easy answers. The situation is fluid. Adapt your strategy accordingly. The human spirit, a testament to resilience. Throughout history, humanity has faced countless challenges, from natural disasters to personal tragedies, yet time and again we rise from the ashes, much like the mythical phoenix, stronger and more determined than ever before. This experience will change you. It will shape you in ways you never imagined. The struggles you face will carve out new strengths within you, revealing facets of your character that you never knew existed. Every hardship, every obstacle is a stepping stone to a more resilient you. It will test your limits. You will find yourself pushed to the edge, questioning your abilities and your resolve. But it is in these moments of doubt and difficulty that true resilience is forged. The challenging terrain you navigate is not just physical but also mental and emotional. It will push you to the brink. You may feel like giving up, like the weight of the world is too much to bear. But remember, it is often darkest before the dawn. These moments of crisis are where your true strength is revealed, where you discover the depths of your endurance. But if you survive, you'll emerge stronger, more resourceful, more alive than ever before. The trials you endure will become the foundation of your resilience. Each challenge overcome is a testament to your unyielding spirit, a reminder that you are capable of more than you ever thought possible. You'll have stared into the abyss and lived to tell the tale. The stories of your survival will inspire others, showing them that it is possible to overcome even the most daunting of challenges. Your journey through adversity will become a beacon of hope for those who follow. And that, my friends, is the ultimate victory. The triumph of the human spirit in the face of adversity is a powerful testament to our resilience. It is a reminder that no matter how tough the journey, we have the strength within us to rise, to overcome, and to thrive.